Know how to drive on wet roads. Typically, you'll experience rainy conditions at some point during the year, and it's important to know how to drive and handle your vehicle in such situations. Driving in those circumstances can be dangerous, but there are certain things you can do to prevent something bad from happening. Things to consider are the tread on your tires, type of tires, and how you drive in these conditions in general. If you notice anything that is out of the norm, make sure to bring the vehicle in. We can inspect it and check the tires to ensure that they're in the best condition possible. Why the tread on the tires is important. The tread on your tires is extremely important. Tread helps your tires adhere to the road, especially during the rain. After a lot of time spent driving down the road, the tread on your tires can start to wear away. You'll then need to invest in a new set of tires. If you're unsure if you're in the market for new tires, the first thing you should check is your tread depth. Do this by using a tread depth gauge, or you can also use a penny. Ideally, the tread should be 1/16 of an inch deep. Without proper tire tread, driving in any conditions can be dangerous, and you're more prone to a flat or blown tire. To avoid this, consider checking your tire tread once a month. Improve the traction with good tires. When the tires are wet, they can skid or hydroplane when the surface of the road is wet or has accumulated a film of water. The tires cannot channel the water away through the treads, causing the tire to lose traction. However, there are precautions you can take to keep yourself safe during wet conditions. One thing you should never do is drive on wet surfaces with bald tires. When the tread on your tires is worn down, it cannot grip to the road as well. If the roads are wet, then you should reduce your speed. Also, make sure to extend the normal safe distance between you and other vehicles. Since it's harder to slow down and stop during these conditions, keep in mind the 3-second rule to brake effectively. Avoid using your cruise control in wet weather. If your tires lose traction while driving, it's possible the vehicle will accelerate because the computer reads a reduction in RPM, making for an even more dangerous situation. Know how to drive if the roads become wet. Typically, wider tires will perform better in wet conditions when compared to more narrow tires. The performance can also depend on the tread pattern. Wide tires can easily trap water underneath while driving down the road, making efficient water removal channels, also known as sipes. Narrow tires can get away with having fewer sipes because they're not as inclined to trap water underneath, since they have a higher contact pressure and can move the water out of the way. You can also bring your vehicle in and we can inspect the tires for you. We can also recommend what the best type of tires should be for your vehicle. This can help improve the safety and reliability of it.